It just became like our life. That's it. That's all we do. We do other dance styles, but yeah, I mean, we love to dance, but like Chicago Footwork's like, that's our style.
Yeah, I like to go.
Yo, what's up? My name's Ant. This is my sister Tal. We're from Pittsburgh. We've been doing Chicago Footwork for about 3.5 years. Yeah, we got into Footwork when we moved to LA.
Then I came out to visit him, and we went to an all-style battle, and we saw Kemo and Charles enter a 2v2, and we were like, oh, yo, this shit's crazy. I don't even know what they're doing. Like, we knew they were doing footwork, but we didn't know they were a crew or anything like that. But we literally like looked at each other that day, and we were like, oh, yo, like we're gonna train with them. Like, we're gonna do what they're doing.
Yo, it's your boy King Kemo, you know what I mean, representing that C. Man, how long have I been footworking? I would say about 16 years, man. I started when I was like 17 years old. I've been with Creation since I was like 18. So what is Chicago Footwork, right? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna break it down to you as best as I can. I'm gonna freestyle this, so it's not gonna be perfect. But Chicago Footwork, so it's a dance culture. You know, it comes from Chicago, originally from Chicago. It started in the era of house. House originated in Chicago. It just pretty much just built up. You know, at the time people didn't really care for the house scene, so they just like they tagged onto like, you know, this whole like ghetto house, and they sped up the BPM to like 150, 160. Then the juke culture came around when the dance troops was forming, like Final Phase, U5U, you know what I mean, House Arrest, House-O-Matic, all these dance troops that was co-ed, girl and boy. And then you had these guys that would go out at the end of like the performance in footwork. They'd do like an 8 count. It wasn't even a lot like that. And it just pretty much built from there, and then, you know, battle cliques started to form, such as Creation. You know, we're a little fairly newer than like the first generation battle cliques, but they came, you know, pretty much the culture birthed from it. You feel me? Yeah, Chicago Footwork is just a very fast-paced style, but that don't mean that, you know, when you watch it, we're going fast. That don't mean that's how you learn. You know what I mean? It takes, you know, it's a process. You feel me? So yeah, it's definitely an art. That's for sure. It's an art. You know, we here to stick around for a long time.